But yeah, I've always just been into body mods. I used to do body suspension, like hang from hooks, and I want to split my tongue eventually, but I like to eat, so I'm like, don't know how that's gonna work out because I'm gonna have a big swollen tongue.
Baseball guy here coming from the Golden State Tattoo Convention in Pasadena. I've got Lexi. Lexi, what brought you to the convention today?
Honestly, I'm getting tattooed and I wanted to find some good numbing cream.
All right, who are you getting tattooed by and what are you getting done?
I'm actually getting tattooed by a close friend of mine on Monday. So I'm not actually getting tattooed here, but I'm getting a huge bat tattooed on me because I just love bats. They're one of my favorite creatures.
What kind of a bat? Where are you going to get it on your body?
I think on this right thigh because I'm really running out of space everywhere else.
Who's the artist?
His name's Josh Qualioto.
Awesome. And is that local?
He's in Fullerton, California.
Okay, sweet. Not just down the road a little bit. And you're getting some cream. Is that for the tattooing or for the aftercare?
For the tattooing. I feel like I've deserved my stripes by now, and I deserve some numbing cream to be put out of misery.
Damn, looking at you and how many tattoos you have on here, I think you have done your time. How old were you when you got your first ever tattoo?
I was actually 18. I'm 32 now, so it's been 14 years.
You sure don't look 32, I will say. What is your favorite tattoo?
I would have to say, you actually can't really see it now, but I have a ram skull on my chest with a bunch of roses. My daughter's an Aries, so I decided to get a huge Aries skull on my chest. And I'm a little morbid, so it was a skull.
Awesome. And I noticed you do have, you got like a little Bride of Frankenstein zombie over here.
Yes, I like horror, gothy, dark stuff. So a lot of my tattoos are just either animals, because I love animals, or they're just gothy and dark.
And the one right below it is like a combination where it's like a wolf. So it's a little gothy and definitely animal.
Yes, that was actually a memorial piece. It's a wolf and a horse. I almost forgot. It's a wolf and a horse because the person that passed away had made me a drawing, and that was what was in it. So I got it tattooed.
That's awesome. And you've got amazing pieces here. I love the little silicone heart. It's not a tattoo, but it's tattooed over. Was that inserted before the tattoo or after the tattoo?
It was inserted after the tattoo. I think it'd be really uncomfortable and hard to tattoo over something not like super solid, you know?
I agree, but I'm surprised like how well the tattoo is held up after that.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make a difference. It's just the skin's just a little stretched now because I have a big object in it. But yeah, I've always just been into body mods. I used to do body suspension, like hang from hooks, and I want to split my tongue eventually, but I like to eat, so I'm like, don't know how that's going to work out because I'm going to have a big swollen tongue, you know.
Well, there are some people here. I interviewed a girl earlier that can tell you all about what it's like to have the split tongue, so you can definitely ask away here.
Yes, I have many friends that actually do the procedures. I'm just a big baby.
Yeah, it's a big commitment, and but obviously you haven't been afraid of commitment with all the tattoos. Do you have an estimate of how much time you have spent on a needle?
No, I have no idea. 12, 14 years worth of time?
I mean, it's amazing. And when you were a little kid, did you have any idea that you would get so tatted?
No, I had no idea, actually. I don't even remember what I wanted to be when I was my age now. I want to say when I grow up, but I'm already grown up.
And when you got your first tattoo, did you think you'd get this tatted?
Yes. It's just addicting, and when I was older, I knew I wanted to be heavily tattooed. Just not as a kid, you know?
Have you done any tattoo modeling?
Yes, I have done a lot.
Yeah, I can see why. And it's definitely an impressive array here. And obviously you have a great look to you. So it's definitely worth checking out. I'm sure she's got amazing stuff out there for you guys to see. We want you to like this video. Comment on what your favorite piece is here of Lexi. I've got quite a few. Also, please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that. This is Baseball Guy. This is Lexi. We out. Baseball Guy here coming from the Pasadena Golden State Tattoo Convention. I've got the lovely Tina here. Tina, what brings you to the tattoo convention?
So originally I was coming down here just for my back piece, but we decided to all come down here just to compete for our back piece, and I wanted to also check out the other artist vendors as well. Yeah.
So you came down from the Bay Area, correct?
Yes, I did. I'm from San Jose, and we're all coming down here just for this convention.
Now tell me about how you found your artist.
So originally I was looking for an artist to do my back piece, and I wanted like an Asian traditional, but I struggle finding artists that matches like my aesthetic and my style. And I remember I went to this plaza and I saw that it was like a tax for tax, and I was like, oh, I didn't know there was like a tattoo studio here. So I went and I was like, hey, I'll be down to do this piece if you are. And we just decided to like, oh, I'll actually be perfect for this convention. So I was like, squeezed it back to back.
How long did it take?
We started on this piece in June, and we've been doing it like every week, and from June to August. Yeah.
How many hours at a time?
Each session was usually 6 to 7 hours. So.
How much does it hurt?
I would say like on my side and on the top of my hip, I would say that's a solid 9.5. But everything else is like a 7.
Okay. And the spine?
The spine, my God, painful, but nothing hurts more than like my lower spine. Lower spine was the worst pain I've ever been in. Worse than a heartbreak. Worse than a heartbreak.
Worse than a heartbreak, folks. That's a lot of pain. I know what the heartbreaks feel like. Now, the colors on this thing is just amazing. Tell me about how she packed in those colors.
So originally we were going to do black and gray, but we kind of figured that everyone does black and gray for back piece, especially Asian traditional, and we're like, maybe we'll do colors instead. And because my skin is I would say like, it's very easy to pierce through, we try not to go too deep down to get all the vibrant color, but we wanted to make sure we still got the color when the lights shine on it, so yeah.
Now, how frustrating is it that you have this amazing piece on you, but like, you can't see it unless you look in a mirror?
I would say like it helps me feel more confident, but it also makes me want to like go out and like be able to wear more clothes, because like especially like in the Asian American community, like a lot of girls were all taught to like cover ourselves all the time. But for me, it's like I kind of realized that with this tattoo, like I wanted to cover myself, but I don't want to cover myself completely, because like to me, it's like this piece is also like a part of me now, so it's somehow like I'm able to express myself more, being able to just like feel more confident going out and showing a little bit more skin. Yeah.
Well, you show that skin off because that's really impressive. And then you have this other tattoo, because this was your second tattoo. Tell me about your little anime here one.
So this tattoo is from Howard's Moving Castle. It's from Studio Ghibli, which is like an anime movie. And I got this piece because in this scene, the character told the girl to trust him because they were on the sky, and she was really scared. And I got this tattoo to remind me that, you should always trust whoever's around you. Not always, but like, just trust that person who's able to be there for you and support you. Yeah.
And obviously trust has been a big story for you with your artist that just did your back. And we actually have her here. If she can pop in here for a second and say hi. Hello. Tell us who you are and how you did this amazing piece.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm yeah. I'm so nervous that I don't know what to say.
Just say what your name is.
Oh yes, my name is Lee Huynh. I'm working in San Jose, California. Yeah.
And are you having a good time here at the convention?
Yeah, absolutely. That's an amazing time. Like very first show in the U.S. for me and my husband. Yeah.
And what was it like working with Tina?
Oh, she actually is my client. That she just pop up her idea through the email that she want like a backbeat with a finish and beauty to reveal her like a suffering life. Yeah, and she just you could do whatever you want. So I'm really appreciate her. Yeah.
Well, I think it's beautiful. I mean, the color on it is just absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, because she trusts me, so I very like confident what I want to do. So that's why I do all my best for her. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for stopping in here. And Tina, thank you. And you can see trust is such an important part of the tattoo journey. If you trust your artist, you can get some amazing stuff. So this is Baseball Guy asking you to like this video, comment what you think about this work. What do you think about her amazing ability and just her amazing skin? Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. Baseball Guy, Tina, we out.